Take it away.
Take it away. All right. Fredericks Brown here in the studio at ishlab Studio with NYCROPHONE and Acoustic Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You just witnessed the end of the set before, and you're about to do your own set. How did Fredericks Brown happen? How did you guys happen? Like, how did you guys find each other, and who is doing what? Introduce yourself.
Do you want to take it?
Diva and I met in New Zealand originally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
We both moved to New York separately around the same time, which was about 7 years ago, I think. In August it'll be. No, different time. Never mind. Different time for her and me. But anyway, so we started writing together then. Fredericks Brown has sort of existed in the last 3 years, I think we really formed.
Yeah, in about the last 3 years.
So yeah, and then Fan plays drums in our live band and helped us produce our most recent EP, Glasshouse Mountains. Buy it.
YouTube.
Are you playing the keys?
I play keys and synth bass.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're the singer, the main singer, because I saw that all of you really have a vocal mic when you guys perform.
Yeah.
So everybody's singing.
Yeah, I sing and play percussion,
Okay.
and so that's how we. That's how we do.
But you also have a separate drummer as well, or?
Fan
But
is a drummer.
I thought I saw 4 people. Maybe.
There's a guitar
We
player.
have a guitar, yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares about him today?
He's in Chile.
Yeah, he's
Lucky
on his way to Chile.
Dude.
Okay. I don't know if you guys had collaborations that really stand out where you're like, wow, that was a great collaboration, that was so much fun, or is there someone, another artist or another group you guys would like to share the stage with? Some, either a band or an artist that you would love to collaborate with at some point.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's tons. I mean, we had just played in Cleveland, and we had an awesome improvised set with Diane Reeves, which was incredible because she's, a legend in her world. If we were to do a new project and write something for us, I mean...
That's a tough question.
Maybe like Quadrant?
Maybe, yeah.
Could be cool.
Yeah. I like that producer. What's his name?
Just insert that.
But if you want to,
put the text right
in
there.
your voice too.
If you wanted to flip sides, we would also be really cool to do tour with the Alabama Shakes.
Okay.
To play something different. But I think that's the beauty of the music that we write, is that it could kind of fit in with lots of different things. So for us, I suppose it's more the rapport and where we find inspiration when we're ready to write.
Okay. And maybe that's more of a question for everybody individually, but what was your most, like a key moment within your musical career, like where you had a moment where you were like, wow, that's powerful, this is why I want to do this, maybe like a key moment. Do you have one in mind, or not so much as a band, maybe as like
individuals?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of them we've had together because we've been playing together.
That's even better. So if you had one together,
So
where it's like, wow, guys, that was insane.
The most recent one for me was when we were playing in Massachusetts, and we played at Masmoka, and we had a whole crew of people in the audience who knew the words to our songs.
Yeah,
and
that must be an incredible feeling.
And that was an incredible feeling. And
where were those girls? There were some girls
that had seen us in a different country.
Yeah.
And then also knew the words to our songs. So it was pretty...
And they had missed one of the songs, so they
we
asked
played
us
it
to play
again.
it again.
which we've never done before.
Yeah,
but it was just such a cool moment. We had to do
this.
it.
Well, it's not an encore, it was more like a repeat.
Yeah.
We never repeated a song in a gig, but it was just like one of those things where you're like, all right, this is your favorite song, we're going to give it to you twice.
We checked with the audience first, though.
Yeah.
They were on board.
Yeah, they were on board.
It was cool. But another one would be when we played at Carnegie Hall.
Yep. That was awesome. John Lennon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that was
Beacon Theater. Yeah.
And now we just sound like
So many.
a-holes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that.
And that one time that we played at this really amazing
Now you're just showing
place.
off.
Yeah, I know. That sounded
Because
like
we were
that.
so amazing.
Delete.
So most people say they don't really have like an alternative career, you know, if it wasn't music, if it wasn't singing, if it wasn't playing an instrument. Do you guys have something in mind where you're like, well, if I wasn't singing or if I wasn't a musician, would there be something else that could replace it, or you know, could have been a career or a passion?
Okay, so I'm super passionate about cooking.
Oh yeah.
And I have had a couple of jobs in that industry, and I definitely would be interested in revisiting that sometime later in my life.
Celebrity chef.
Oh yeah, Top Chef. All the way.
Celebrity chef diva.
I would have made it to the last round, I'm sure. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But and then the other thing that I'm really interested in is plants and horticulture,
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
farming, that kind of stuff would be into
I
it.
mean, that could be something you could combine.
Well, my dad was a farmer, so
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fresh food and cook it,
yeah, I'm into it.
and then just invite me.
Just
Yeah. you should.
regular Annie Oakley over here.
Okay, sounds good for yourself. For you?
For me, I love words, playing with words. So for me, I would be like writing for advertisements or something.
Oh,
Something
nice.
where I could use wordplay and messing around with
Wittiness. Yeah.
that. Yeah. What
Cool.
about you?
Yeah, I like taking things apart and putting them back together.
Yeah.
There's that.
So would you say an engineer?
Yeah,
fan?
sure. Engineer-ish. Something like that. Non-math related engineering. There's no such
That's
thing.
crucial.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
And that's why.
Nice. And then really the last thing, what are you guys working on currently? Are you just touring, or is there an album you're working on, or what do you have out at the moment? And what would you like to tell your followers? And you know, where can they actually reach you and reach out to you?
So at the moment we're touring, and eventually it's I hope to start working on writing for our next album in the next couple of months. If you are interested in what you hear, we have 2 albums, well 3 actually. The first being Out of the Rain, the second being called Land of Plenty, and the most recent album be called Glass House Mountains. You can find them all on iTunes. You can go to our Facebook page, Bandcamp, and SoundCloud.
Okay.
And it's all under fredericksbrownmusic.com.
Yes.
And it's 2 words. It's Fredericks and it's
Brown
Brown, and there's no
music.
There's no
Yeah, it's 2
hyphen
words,
or
Yes.
Fredericks.
star.
Fredericks Brown.
Yeah.
Just in
music.
case.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's us.
Nice. So super glad you're here, and you know, let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.